Taylor Swift murder plot?
You don't have to be online 24/7 to know about the failed attempt to kill Taylor Swift.
I didn't know
It's been
about it.
all over the news. Two
Really?
evil people recently almost murdered one of the top pop singers in the nation and were barely stopped in time. But
what was the reason for this? Like, what was the actual goal of this plot?
you probably don't know is the strange, mysterious, and dark outcome of the reactions through the internet. So in this video, we will be getting into how a murder plot on Taylor Swift exposed over 80,000 people. Recently, we have seen more insane and horrifying attempts to rid the world of pop celebrities and their fans, and Taylor Swift and her massive fan base were almost victims of this. Taylor Swift has been a major focus in the pop spotlight for years, or some would say a while. I know there are going to be Swifties and Swiftie haters in my comments, so I'm just going to say this. I don't care if you dislike Taylor Swift's music. This video is not debating the societal effects of the tortured poets department. We're talking...
Yeah, I mean, you can say that in my comment section. Do you like Taylor Swift or do you not like Taylor Swift? I would really like to hear. And why do you not like her versus liking her?
About a targeted attack on kids and innocent people's lives. So don't start typing out your full review of Shake It Off and how it's something that makes you want to run your head through a metal grinder. Thank you. So the year is 2020.
I think you should do it in mine. Tell me why Shake It Off sucks or why it's great. Ding! Also subscribe, by the way. Ding!
Two evil men are caught trying to blow up and stab Taylor Swift heiress to attendants. One man swore loyalty to an Islamic State. I am not sure about the other one. I would normally not include this detail, as what one evil person does not determine an entire religion.
So why did you add it? I'm not saying it's not relevant. I'm saying if you're saying it's not relevant, why did you add it?
But I have to include this detail in this video just to give a background and a reason on why some of these comments are so disgusting and unacceptable.
Gotcha.
So when the internet found out about this attempt, they all had different reactions. A pretty large portion had the same reaction as me. They saw it as two horrible, violent men taking their problems out on innocent people who they probably knew were mostly be kids. But then there was the darker side. The side that hates Swifties, people of different religion or color, and probably just most people in general. Under a video talking about the situation, we have our friend Elia. Elia sees these two men as heroes coming to save the day.
Taylor Swift music isn't good. But that doesn't mean that she deserves to die. She's made thousands of people happy with her music, so I really understand why a lot of people defend her and love her. A lot of people are really enjoying the music. I don't personally, but that doesn't mean I would go, woo, look at her. Look at those two guys. They are brave and beautiful souls for trying to rid the world of an evil pop star. It's a little bit fucking stupid. It's a lot stupid. It's very fucking stupid.
So Elia thought they were smart by commenting, "True heroes. A shame they weren't able to accomplish their mission." I'm not 100% sure what the exact reason for making this comment was. Maybe they hate Taylor Swift's music, or maybe they just like violence. I don't know. Either way, horrible response. 0 out of 10. Another comment reads, "Can't say I blame them. She does suck pretty bad." Here's their logic. Her music isn't my type.
What I just said, if she sucks, it doesn't fucking matter. Just don't fucking watch her.
So I want her and all of her fans to be stabbed to death. Seems logical. And the 4 people that like this comment, yeah, they should be watched by the government somehow. And Blake comments, "We were so close." Don't ask me what that even means. I don't really want to know. This person is definitely that one kid in school that says they have dark humor and then is just straight up racist. Rot hit 87 comments. Wait, you mean there's a bigger terror than the concert itself?
That's just somebody disliking Taylor Swift. That's not that bad a thing. Like, you're allowed to comment something like that. The other ones were really bad. This one is more like...
5 people saw this and went, I like that logical opinion. And they liked it. Honestly, I know these are Instagram comments, but the more I'm on TikTok and Instagram Reels, the more I see rage bait comments. It used to be stuff like, "I like putting milk in my cereal first." And now it's stuff like commenting womp womp on someone's story about sexual abuse or a death of a loved one. Or it's commenting, "Let me SA you," under a random TikToker's page. Like I talked.
Well, the internet is getting more and more unhinged is the best word. And it used to be like in 4chan, which was like a a forum back in the day, many years ago, many moons ago. And then it used to be a lot on Reddit. And now it's just spread everywhere, and specifically, in particular, shorts and TikTok. And it's very toxic for the mind to sit and read all these comments, especially as a creator, when everything is just like assholery.
Talked about in an old video. It's like people are so desperate for attention, they're willing to say anything for even a reply. It's really sad.
100%.
And I know someone's going to comment, well, it's Instagram Reels. Everyone always wants to comment crazy things. Well, TikTok, in this case, was no better than Instagram when it came to reacting to this event.
Yep, I believe
If people weren't sad about this, they took two routes. Hating on Taylor Swift or hating on the religion of Islam. Firstly, we have laughing emoji comment. Let's just hope they meant the crying one and made some typo. And then we have the W men, which is pretty much self-explanatory. Then we have the classic womp womp comment. I hate these comments so much. Like, I hate the womp womp comment. It's the worst thing to ever happen. Then
I like the womp womp comments. There's been some really fucking funny moments with the womp womp. When, like, you know, oh, I left my husband of 25 years. I thought I was gonna get a better man than him. Oh, he paid for everything and did everything for me. He just wasn't giving me that passion I needed. First comment, womp womp.
Then we have the Islamophobic route, which a lot of people took. In fact, more comments under this TikTok were going after Islam than just blaming the two men. We have, this is what Islam does. And someone responded with, you wouldn't care if they were any other religion though, which is most likely a pretty good observation.
However, it's been such a large problem with Islam lately, with a lot of people going into, coming from different countries, and the xenophobia from the immigration has become so large that the divide is just getting bigger and bigger. So, for example, if you're on the right side of the spectrum politically or the left side of the spectrum politically, you'll be either super pro or super against. And very few people are daring to stay in the middle and say, I don't like this, that they're doing it. I don't think they shouldn't be allowed to come in the country, but I absolutely think that if they don't integrate, then they should go back, for example. People are afraid.
I mean, it's two men. We can't blame an entire religion for what two men did. It's
Or
ridiculous and makes absolutely no sense. Then we have the F. Taylor Swift and her communist, and the reply to this comment reads, she's a privileged white woman. What?
But that have nothing to do with it.
Why are people so stupid? Someone also comments, Islam should be banned. I'm so sick of these people. It's definitely the entire religion's fault that two random men decided they wanted to harm people. Wait for it. The best comment of all, Lexi comments, Muslim things again. What does that mean? If some Christian...
Well, what she means, I can explain to you what she means. It's not that difficult. The Twin Towers was done by a Muslim, like by Muslims. A lot of terror attacks has been done by Muslims because we have gone into the countries of these particular Muslims, destabilized governments and put in our own governmental elected candidates. And so now, because we've done these things and destabilized their countries, bombed hospitals and stuff, what we call terror is what they call revenge. So that's what she means. Just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Not saying they're right or wrong. Just saying why.
Christian guy tried to stab a kid, would you have commented Christian things again? It's not like you study Islam and there's this big golden book and there's a page that reads, stab fans of pop music. These people are delusional. And the majority of this comment section was literally this. We can't just say two vile men wanted to hurt innocent people. We gotta blame a bunch of underage fans, a singer, or a religion. And you don't have to dive deep into the internet to find these comments. There are easily over 80,000 of them. And that is how a murder plot on Taylor Swift exposed over 80,000 disgusting people on the internet. Whether Islamophobic or just pathetic, it's just very sad and heartbreaking how people are so evil that they root for people's death just because they don't like their taste in music.
There's been people rooting for people's death for less and for more. Taylor Swift at least has some sort of reason to be disliked. There's been just random people hoping for some random person's death, which is even less understandable. Like, I've never seen this woman in my life, but I wish she dies. You know what I mean? It's just a pure example. Or you can think about people, oh yeah, this person did something heinous to a dog, I wish he dies. Or this person's training his dog wrong, I wish he dies. people say that very loosely. So that this happened with Taylor Swift and with fans that are so hive-mindedly crazy is not weird. It's not weird, but I mean, it's an overkill, that's for sure. Yeah, what a joke. No on purpose. But it is overkill.
Or blame an entire religion for what one man, who we don't even know much
Happens all the
about,
time.
wanted to do. So yeah, that'll be the video for today. Sorry it was kind of a more like sad and depressing video. I just thought this was important and not too many people I know are talking about this. So that'll do it for today. Have a nice day and watch out for the weirdos of the world. And one last thing, please don't jump to conclusions about religions and race and any of those things, because please just don't be biased towards things like that. Ugh. And Swifties, please stay safe. There's so much going on right now.
Hey, if you made it this far with me, do tell me your favorite Taylor Swift song, or why you don't like this Taylor Swift song. And do not forget to subscribe and press like on the video. And remember, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.